right, we are live, and I think we're
you're-
crooked.
And I think your camera's a little early.
All right, so as I can tell, we're never ready. We're never ready.
You are never ready.
Use. All right, let's see. Let's take care of that. There we go. Might
Much
be a little bit
better.
better. All
You're
right.
so crooked, Chris.
Well, I can't
What
see it. I'm
the-
sideways.
Here, let me do it. There we go.
Better?
Much better.
Does that look okay,
We were
guys?
literally like sideways.
All right. Hopefully, let's see. Let us know how far. Oh, there we go. I just see Christine's comment. Put a little ghost emoji so we know how delayed we are, because I have no clue. I'm just seeing everything pop up right now in the chat. That's what I have over here on this side. It's out of frame, you guys.
Yeah. All right, so let's get down to it.
Oh, okay, that's really quick. That's not bad at all.
We don't want to delay it any longer. We want to get.
Wow. Okay, see, look
Yeah.
at that was delayed, but it's
Yeah.
not delayed here.
Okay.
Ow!
Let's get
Pulling
started.
my hair.
Let's get started.
Pinching my arm skin.
So let's get down to business. We're here to talk about. Let me sit over here a little bit because we are here to talk about Oogieboogiesbash. We went to the event last night, and we had a blast. We had a really great time.
John.
First order of business. Let's talk
Look
about.
what John said. Stop hitting my boy.
First order of business, let's talk about the process. So Chris and I unfortunately weren't able to go early.
Yes, we had work, so.
I think the earliest you can check in is at 3 o'clock. Sorry. So 3 o'clock. Even if you don't have an annual pass or like a day ticket, you can still use your special event ticket. Walk over to DCA at 3 o'clock, and they will let you into the parks. You will get a wristband. Well, first you'll scan your ticket, and then they'll escort you over into a line where they
Little
will
walkway.
be little walkway. Well, they'll be scanning your event ticket again, and they will be putting wristbands on you, as well as giving you guys goodie bags and maps and event show times.
Yes.
Or well, you have to ask for the event show times. But I don't know if we have the map. I just have my event show times. Where
It's
is
right
it?
here.
Okay. So
Let
the
me see if I can get a map.
wristbands were yellow yesterday. I don't have it on hand. I have the map right here. It's a little folded up. But Chris, I have the map.
Okay.
So it's a little bent, but this is what the map looks like. It says Oogieboogiesbash on it, and then this is what the event showtimes looks like. This one is good for all of the events that start from 6 and end at 11. So the weekend ones I think are from like
7 to 12.
7 to 12. So this and the times won't necessarily correlate. So make sure you're paying attention to the event showtimes map. Flyer as well as the map. So when you open up the map, it's like a standard regular map that you see at the parks. This is of DCA. This one with a cute little has like a cute little compass, which is really
The
cute.
Mickey compass.
Mickey compass. What was kind of difficult for us is
It's a pumpkin.
A pumpkin?
It's a pumpkin.
Well, the difficult thing for us was before. I feel like at the other parties there was like clear indications of like where treat trails were, and this one it says it, but not like it was just like it's like a little icon and it's a cauldron, but it's like kind of it's hard to see. It's just really hard to see.
It kind of blends in with the background.
It blends in very much so, and they're not like huge icons. They're very little, so it's a little hard to see where each tree trail is. But nonetheless, we got into the parks yesterday about 7 o'clock, so we actually lost out on an hour. That's because Chris and I had work. We highly recommend you guys getting there at 3. That way you can do your merch. You can get a bite to eat. Definitely do that. Do not wait. We waited because we had work. We literally got home right after work, changed, and went to the parks.
Bounced.
We didn't have time to eat dinner beforehand. But we always recommend eating dinner beforehand. We didn't do the dining plan that they have.
They had a dining plan? Oh, well, that
Yeah.
thing like sold out in like minutes.
Yeah. So if anyone has that, we can't necessarily
Talk
give you
about
guys like tons of information on that. First thing we did, which is
Whoa.
What?
Super chat. Super chat from Nicholas. Or Nicolas, I don't know how you pronounce it, but thank you so much for that. A very odd number of 666, but regardless, thank you for the super chat. Always appreciated, never expected. Thank you for the support.
Thank you, Nicholas. So, first thing that we did, and we were actually fairly lucky, is our friend Daniel and Jesse were waiting in line for Kingdom Hearts, Goofy, and Donald.
Yeah.
So they alternate. You will never get them both at the same time.
It's a bummer.
It will alternate. We got to meet Goofy. We missed Donald by like a few minutes. That was the first thing we did. It was pretty long line. I don't think, well, from what we saw, the entire night that line was pretty long.
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, but think about it.
And it wasn't going fast.
Yeah, it wasn't going fast. Think about it though. How often does Disneyland acknowledge Kingdom Hearts? Kingdom Hearts is one of the best games in the world. And the fact that they've only acknowledged it twice, as far as I know, one was a DVC event at Disneyland, and then one was here for Oogie Boogie.
You mean acknowledge isn't like bring the characters out. So they're very rare characters.
They don't bring, there's nothing Kingdom Hearts in any of the parks. The only thing I've ever seen Kingdom Hearts.
It's a video game. They don't acknowledge
It's Disney. Anyways.
Well, let's not get into a tiff.
They only like had it at Tokyo when they had like the Kingdom Hearts hotel rooms. Like they really have never really brought Kingdom Hearts as like part of like the theme park.
Right.
Which I would love. It would be nice.
Well, wishful thinking. That was very long. So we got our photos. After that, we went straight to, since that's like in the area in between, it's like right across from where they're going to be building the Marvel campus, where they start industry boards up. We went to Cars Land because it's kind of like
Avengers Campus.
What did I say, Marvel Campus?
Yeah.
Sorry, Adventures Campus. It's kind of like diagonal. So we went to Cars Land. We walked through there. They have all the decorations like normal, the lights. We saw a couple of the characters like dressed up. So we had like Cruz was dressed up as a pirate.
They had Vampire Mater.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they had Red the fire truck at some point, but we weren't there long enough to see. And then Lightning McQueen as Super McQueen or whatever he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the
Whoa!
What?
Whoa,
No,
Nicolas with a $50 super chat. Holy crap, dude. Oh my god, yo, thank you so much for that. Wow, thank you so much. I don't even know what to say besides that. That's incredible. I don't think I think we've only got like one of those before.
Did you accidentally put another zero?
Yeah, we would have been cool with the $5 or the 666, but dude, thank you so much for that. That's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, I need to do a little horn, but you can keep talking.
Okay. Thank you. So, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so we went to Cars Land. That's where the first tree trail that we did of the night. And that one was, let's see, what's the Cars Land one? But was there a special, I don't remember, was there a special character in Cars Land? No, right?
I think it was just the cars. No,
we didn't see them in the tree trail.
Oh no, there was no special character.
Okay, so no special character in the Cars one. So just so you guys know, there's no special characters at the Cars one. And we did get some candy, but I feel like they were doing one of these. And we were like, "Aw, come on, at least 2 pieces."
And we're not trying to be stingy about candy, but I mean, like, you pay over $100 for a ticket. I want a couple pieces of candy per, like, cast member.
Right.
That's just my opinion.
So we did get a couple pieces here and there. That wasn't, like, our biggest treat trail. And then after that, we went around Cars Land, and we ended up at the Pacific Wharf. We walked down, like, Pixar Pier a bit, and then we asked a cast member...
yeah, we got to the abominable frozen abominable man frozen treats.
Okay, that area or like Lamplight Lounge area, and then we asked a cast member like, "Is there anything like that's in Pixar Pier?" And she said no, because they actually closed down the Pixar Pier during the parade and like the show of the World of Color, because at that time, well, there was 2 World of Color. I'm sorry, it's Villainous. It was at 9 and 10:45, so it was around that time, as well as the parades. So we kind of just forewent the Pixar Pier. So then we looped around, and then we went to the Villainous, which is the Redwood Creek. The Villainous,
Villainous Grove.
Is that what it's called? Oh yeah, Villains Grove.
Oh, Villain Grove.
It's too many new names, you guys. We went to the Villains Grove. We missed out on the parade. but I think that was the best. Something that we recommend for you guys is if you've been to multiple Mickey's, Halloween parties at Disneyland, and you've seen the parade, and the parade isn't like the biggest wow factor for you, it's something that you can totally skip on. We decided to skip on it.
Are we ready?
For
the super chat?
Yeah. That's very late, but thank you. So we skipped the parade entirely. It is called the Frightfully Fun Parade. We missed out on it because we ultimately thought it's the same parade. The only difference is last year it was Vampirina in the back. This year is the Cheshire Cat. Chris and I met the Cheshire Cat in Tokyo, and we thought, it's not that big of a deal. The parade isn't the selling factor for us and these type of events. If you love the parade, make sure you watch it. There's tons and tons of seating along because the trail is so long at DCA. But we went to the Villains Grove, which is the Redwood Creek. And what's the area called? I always get it wrong.
Grizzly Peak.
In Grizzly Peak area. There was no line for us because we went during the parade.
Yeah, everybody was waiting for the parade.
Walked in. Well, first, I'm sorry, I'm getting all just combobbled. We actually took pictures with the villains that were in Grizzly Peak. That line was fairly short. We wanted to get a picture with Frollo, but
Frodo's from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I know that. Frodo, but they switch out the characters. So we did that short line because of the parade.
Yes.
And we also did the Redwood Creek no line.
Yeah, we just walked right in.
We walked right in. So awesome.
Incredible. Why is this so dark?
Your phone keeps getting darker and darker.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, well, as long as it doesn't turn off.
So that's something we really, really recommend is doing the Villains Grove during the parade if
you don't really care about seeing the parade.
Or do it during the Villainous show because it's another show that's going on. The Villainous show is at 9 o'clock. That's the first one, and the second one's 10:45. So we recommend doing going there around the 9 o'clock one when hopefully there's not as many people in congestion.
Yes.
That is awesome. The Villainous, you loved it, right? The Villains Grove.
Yeah, so I'll talk about a little bit more of that. So we had no idea what to expect for the Villainous Grove. I had seen Villains Grove. I had seen a couple of videos on Instagram about a little bit of a sneak peek of it from what the cast member posted.
Yeah.
But I didn't see everything in full, so I kind of had an idea that there was gonna be a lot of lights, a lot of sounds, a lot of just kind of illusions.
Yeah.
But it didn't prepare me for how incredible it actually was in there.
So awesome.
And I'm a huge sucker for lighting and sound effects and just imagination. You hear stuff, you see stuff, but you can't physically see what it is. It's just all imagination. So if you're kind of like me, you're really gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
And this just the way they made everything kind of just iconic to each villain was really, really cool. Queen of Hearts had her red roses. Maleficent had bramble, the ones that go all over the castle in the Sleeping Beauty.
Right.
And then they had they had Scar, so they had the Lion King section. And
awesome.
in the Scar Be Prepared song, there's little gas that's shooting up from the bottom of the floor. So they had something like that, which were smoke machines. But honestly, it was really incredible. I would highly suggest going there. Do not miss that.
That's a definitely do not miss.
Although there's no candy in that trail and there's no physical villains in that trail, it's 100% worth it just for the fact that you get to see so many cool things.
Right. And there is it's ADA accessible on the bottom, or not the first level.
Oh well, yeah. If somebody actually asked of how is it when it comes to a wheelchair or a scooter, with the trail for Redwood Creek, you can actually access that with the wheelchair or a scooter because they do have an elevator that's in the
tree.
In the tree.
Where?
No, there's an elevator area. I believe that's in the the cabin. When we walk down the stairs, I think there's an elevator that's in that area.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
I believe there's an elevator, or you can just jump down. It's whatever you want.
Oh my god. So yeah, the second we left Redwood Creek, aka the Villains Grove, is when the parade ended, and oh my gosh.
If you guys haven't seen the video.
That line, watch our YouTube video, that line was all the way to the entrance
of the
for the Grand Californian.
Grand Californian. And if you guys don't know where that's at, it's far. And
Granted,
it loops.
It was moving somewhat quickly, but I think it took away from it because there would be so many people inside. Like for us, we were there with like hardly anybody around us, so it felt more like ominous and spooky.
Especially with all that fog and lighting.
Yeah, that's just like our take on it. It was crowded. After the Red Wing Week, we went and grabbed something to eat really quick at Smoke Jumpers. The menu is the same. There's no like, there's the specialty Halloween treats, but
that's what they have regularly for
It's
Halloween.
like a regular seasonal thing.
Yep.
It's not like a special ticketed special item. So we literally ate quick, like 20 minutes. We shoved that food down and we kept trucking along, and then we headed over to like the water fountain. I don't know if there's like an actual name of the area, but it's
like no.
It's not a name, but Buena Vista Street, the fountain that's like at the end of Buena Vista Street. We headed over there.
Where Carthay Circle is.
Yeah, and we got to see the Carthay Circle with the projections because there's no bats right now. They have the projections going,
which is really cool.
Yeah, they have like the Oogie Boogie like little skeleton with like the dice, and then they also have a show that you captured on our blog or our video.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck that was. It was just
kind of weird.
Yeah, it was some random monster gorilla thing where his eye fell out. I don't know what that was, but
it's a show. I
camera.
liked it though because the like Oogie Boogie like stuff, that's cool on the projection.
Totally.
Yeah. So we really liked that. That's actually the thumbnail of
this video.
And
Super chat.
Wait, Erica.
Super chat from Erica.
My...
Can't stay super sick, but love y'all from Florida.
Aw,
Hope you get better, Erica. Thank you so much for the super
much.
chat and support. We really appreciate it. Hopefully, we'll get well soon. I don't know what you got going on there, but feel better.
Feel better. So after we saw that show, we were looking at like the times, and we weren't able to do the Mickey's Trick or Treat. That is, I guess I'll just read you guys the description. That's join Mickey Mouse and pals in an interactive Halloween party with dancing and not so scary story with a special treat at the Disney Theater, which, if that's still kind of ambiguous, just think of where they have the Disney Junior dance party. It was there. They had 5 showings. Oh. And we weren't able to make any of them.
I didn't toot the horn. Alicia's got me on that one.
We weren't able to make any of them. But we ended up going inside the Animation Academy, which awesome. Animation Academy is where they have the Oogie Boogie Treat Trail.
Oh my god,
that was so much fun.
If you guys have not seen our vlog on that, that was incredible, and I was so excited to see actual Oogie Boogie, costume here in California, considering that he's only been in Florida.
Yeah, it was so cool. We loved it. It was very immersive. All of the screens inside Animation Academy make you feel like you're inside Oogie Boogie's lair.
Like a little casino style.
I loved that tree trail. It was awesome.
Whoever's idea that was at Disney, you guys blew it out the water.
Yeah, super cool. And then after that, literally, we were like looking at the schedule and we're like, it's literally 9:45. What can we do? And then we looked and we were at the near the Hollywood back lot already because of the Animation Academy, and we noticed that the Descendants dance party started at 9:45. So we
super chat from Timothy.
Let me see
Let's see.
Say.
So Timothy, sorry to keep interrupting you guys, haha, but love you guys. Always repping that pin. Also love my new shirt, by the way. See y'all in the park soon at Timothy.af. Timothy, you're the homie, man. You always love and support us, and we always appreciate seeing you, brother. Hopefully we get to see you soon. Yeah, Timothy picked up one of these shirts. He's rocking one of our old school Disney Duo buttons, and he's always doing that. So thank you, brother.
Timothy.
Thank you so much.
So yeah, we went ahead and went over to the Descendants dance party. We ran over there because we were like, oh, it starts in 1 minute, and we like ran over there. To be honest, it's nothing like a huge production show. They have like, I mean, it is really cool. It was pretty cool, but it's not like.
It's not like Fantasmic.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you're another.
Whoa! Another super chat from Rudy.
Thanks, Rudy.
This is towards the new Jack Sipper Cup. Thank you, brother. Thank you. We appreciate that. We actually haven't been to the parks since they released that. So maybe we'll come do that, sometime this week, or possibly more than likely this weekend. But thank you, man. Always appreciate the support, and that's gonna go towards something cool for what we can bring back to you guys.
Thanks. Okay, so the Descendants has awesome dance. Like, if you love dance and you love like the Descendants, like.
Totally go for it.
Movie franchise. It's cool just to stand there. We stood there for about
like 6 minutes.
5-6 minutes. Yeah. We saw like the opening dance act. They played Rotten to the Core. What is it?
Yeah.
I'm rotten
To the core.
And we were like dancing. They have the awesome like poison apple, bedazzled chandelier / disco ball hanging from the ceiling. That was awesome. I kind of expected it to be a little lower though.
Yeah, it should have been
really
hit with
high in
the thing.
That was awesome though. We didn't stay too long, and then after that,
I want to also preface the fact that we don't know too much about the Descendants. So if we're not too, hyped up about it,
Carson is beautiful.
If we're not too hyped up about it, that's why we don't know anything about it. We never watched a show, so sorry.
But it was cool nonetheless. We stayed and we did some dance. We learned some new dance moves with them.
You learned some new dance moves. I was just behind the camera.
She was doing one of these. And then after that, we headed over to another tree trail, which we're gonna call it the Mad Hatter Tree Trail.
No, Doctor.
Oh, you're right.
Almost forgot that one.
You want to talk about that one?
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. So the Doctor Facilier, I don't know. Facilier, airy, whatever. Tomato. He had his own tree trail, which was inside the area where you used to meet the Black Panther, where kind of like the blue wall is.
Stage 17 at the in Hollywoodland.
Yeah. So it's basically right at the exit of PhilharMagic. So it's actually right up in there.
Yeah.
And that one was really, really cool. It was really open, really spacious. He had his own area where he was standing and just kind of looking down at everybody, kind of commenting on everybody's costumes.
Yeah.
There was this little girl who was actually dressed up as him, and he kind of like brought her to the stage.
Like, she's my daughter, and the little girl's like...
She's like, hey!
Like, have you guys seen that meme of that girl, and like in the Snow White's like this, and the one girl's like...
Oh, the little girl, she's like not having it.
That's what that little girl last night. She was like,
yeah,
like so like not.
Yeah, so he was there. He was really cool to interact with. In the video for our vlog, he actually made fun of the cape that I had because my cape was nothing compared to his tail, cape tails, whatever he called it. But it was really fun to interact with him. They had, I think, 4 different stations for candy. So when we actually walked out, we thought that was it. But we still have 3 more candy stations to go through.
Yeah.
So that was a really cool interaction with him.
Definitely not as decorated as like Oogie Boogies.
No, definitely not.
But still really awesome.
Yeah, real quick, I do want to preface real quick. I know there's a lot of questions coming in about, certain things. Don't think we're ignoring you guys. We just want to go ahead and get through what we went through, and then we'll go ahead and answer your guys' questions probably towards the end of the video.
And
so,
I know Mama, I know Alicia can only answer so much.
Yeah, Alicia and Mama are hooking you guys up with answers as well.
So after Dr. Facilier, we went to Mad Hatter. And Mad Hatter is at the Hyperion Theater, which is next to Guardians of the Galaxy.
Where they have Frozen.
Where they have the Frozen show. That one was really cool.
It was really eerie.
Very eerie. It's outside. And Mad Hatter is just so ominous.
And it was the it
really
wasn't like the
Tim
cartoon Mad Hatter. It was the live action one, like the Johnny Depp one.
Isn't it Tim Burton?
Yeah.
Director?
Alicia, you can answer that if you don't mind.
I think so. Anyways, I don't know. Maybe
Wait,
not. I don't know.
Year Y? What?
Year Y.
I don't know. But going to back to the thing, he was actually really, really talkative too. If you brought up a special subject about Oogie Boogie, he has his own little spiel that he does about him not getting invited to the party and him sneaking in and him having to be eerie.
Yeah. Christine's here too, answering questions. So
live action
Alice.
Yeah, the one that they did where the actress who plays Bellatrix in Harry Potter is the evil queen where she has a big head.
The live action Alice in Wonderland. So that Mad Hatter is
the one. It's a Johnny Depp character.
Yes,
Tim Burton. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so he has his own spiel that he said when you bring up Oogie Boogie, which I think is also in the vlog too.
It was cool. I like that interaction. So then after that, our time was running out, unfortunately. We were running short on time. It was around 10:05, 10:10.
Yeah.
After we finished up with that trail, and the villainous show starts at 10:45.
Yep.
The event ends at 11, so we were thinking, okay, well, we got to go line up. We were kind of not sure because we didn't really know what the situation was. So we headed over to the area where you watch World of Color, which is I don't know what this is called.
It's like something park.
It doesn't say on here. It usually says on the regular map.
71? What's 71?
71's The Little Mermaid.
Oh, well.
Well, the area in front of the Little Mermaid. I think it's called Paradise Park or something.
Probably.
But that area is where we went and camped out. we ended up going there from, so we got there around like
20? Like 10:20, yeah.
10:20, and the show started at 10:45, so it was about 25, 30-ish minutes.
There was a lot of room,
Tons of room. We got a really, I think we got a really great spot. We weren't too close. We wanted to be able to see everything, so we were kind of in like that circular area in the very middle, right next to the rope. So we didn't really want anyone in front of us. But then there's like the reserve for the steps.
Yeah, the steps. But the people that are on the steps, that usually they don't block your view because they're a little bit lower.
Yeah. So we got really, really good spots. I don't know how to explain it other than, like there's like this little water thing. That's kind of where we were at, right?
Yeah.
There's no water there though.
Maybe it used to be something. I don't know.
Well, if you look on the map, there's like a little water fountain inside the little area.
It is called Paradise Park. Thank you, Ashlyn.
If you look at that, that's kind of like where we were standing. Great spot.
Yeah, totally.
Great spot.
We actually, there's a live stream that we did of the World of Color show, or the Villainous show, that's on our YouTube channel. So if you guys want to watch that, it's there. Yeah. And then I kind of put like the intro area of that in the vlog too. I didn't want to put the whole thing considering it's already up on YouTube for us. Yeah. But if you guys want to watch that, that's available too.
Yeah. So we watched the show. Let's give some thoughts about the show. I think it's a definite must see because it's something so different and so new in regards to like the Halloween celebrations. We're used to having like a fireworks show with some like projections, but this is totally different. We didn't watch any stories or anything really on the matter like of the show, so we were completely surprised. We had no idea what was going to happen. Basically, the show is about, spoiler, but I'm going to do very vague, is about Oogie Boogie and a little girl. I don't remember what her name was.
Sheila May.
Sheila May.
Sheila May. I think
Shelly May. That's Florida. I mean Tokyo.
Yeah.
Shelly May. Oogie Boogie is telling a story, and the story is about the little girl named
Sheila May.
Sheila May.
Starts with an S.
Something like that. And you see her trying to decide whether she wants to dress up for Halloween as a princess or as a villain. And you see that like inner conflict with her and how she gets torn to the dark
Shelly
side.
May. Thank you. Wait.
No, Shelly May.
Shelly Marie?
Shelly Marie? Shelly May is the...
I believe what Christine says because she was the one that probably paid attention.
So yeah, the whole show is about her like trying to figure out what she wants to do, and then kind of finally going over and exploring the villainous side of costumes and magic and what have you. So that's what the show, the base theme of the show is. We don't want to give too much away. It's
a great show. There's a lot of cool effects. The fire effects are really cool. The lasers, I feel like the projections were really crisp.
Yeah,
like,
very clean.
Like completely like overdoes how it should be for World of Color, because World of Colors they're kind of blown out, and I think they were just really crisp on this one.
I just think the technology's better now.
I mean, it might be, but regardless, I think this was really cool as far as what they were showing you, because it looked like a cartoon.
It did. It looked like you were watching it on like a screen. Great quality. Loved that. I really enjoyed it. It's not my favorite show of all time, like World Color show. There's better World Color shows out there, but I think it's better.
New Year's is better.
Huh?
I bet the World of Color for New Year's is better.
They have a special New Year's one?
Remember the one that they had 2 years ago? The one that Panda posted?
Oh,
that was so cool.
Well, but that wasn't like a full show, was it?
No, it's probably for like 5 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I think the regular World of Color, but this is something different. I actually kind of like this as a change from the fireworks show. Because we show so many times, we've seen the projections on the castle, we've seen the, zero fly, and people who love that, that's great. You're able to see that, thankfully, at Disneyland. So if you're there on a weekend, like say you're doing a Thursday, then Friday night you can watch the fireworks at Disneyland. So that's kind of nice. You get to watch 2 shows. But I really liked, I know not all the people are really like vibing off of this show, but I really liked the show.
As far as my opinion, I said it in the vlog, but I think it should have been more villainous than cutesy.
Like scary.
Yeah, like I feel like, because I mean their whole theme was about villains and then taking over, and there wasn't anything like cutesy and
There was cutesy. You said there wasn't anything cutesy.
No, like in the whole party. Like, I feel there wasn't anything cutesy. It was all villains.
Oh, it's very, like, naive child cutesy. Like, it's not very scary.
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah.
Right? That's what you're trying to say?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So those are our thoughts. That was our entire night. Since we were camping out, we weren't able to do the AP trail. There's a special AP trick or treat trail that is right next to Goofy Sky School. We camped out, but Christine went, Franny went, my mom went. So they got their little you got like a little magnet, which was really cool.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
And then you got some candy too. So that was the AP treat trail. I'm assuming you have to show your annual pass.
Yep.
And then I also forgot to mention that we actually did 2 more treat trails. I have a hair on that.
Oh, the Evil Queen and the Maleficent one?
Yeah. So there was 2 more treat trails that I forgot to tell you during our spiel. The first one being the Evil Queen, which is in the Grizzly Peak.
Which is right behind the Grizzly River Run ride.
So it's pretty much like, you know, where the smoking area was?
Used to be.
It's in that area. And that one was really cool. She was really interactive with Christine because she was dressed up as the Poison Apple.
Yeah.
That was really awesome. And then the Maleficent Tree Trail is right next to California Screamin' or Soarin' Over the World, depending on which one.
Where they have Pluto next to the plane.
Yeah. So it's right there. That one was really cool. We haven't even seen Maleficent in the parks yet.
Yeah, we haven't.
So that was cool to see her.
I really like what she said to us in the vlog. I was like, you're amazing. She goes, as if you didn't know this before.
Yeah, it was cool. And I really like how you're getting your candy and you're walking, but you're also being entertained and you're also able to see these characters.
Yeah.
I think that's something that Disney totally nailed. I loved that about it because Disneyland, I remember Zocalo, it was dark, and the ones that were by the Star Wars entrance now, by Thunder Mountains, Frontierland.
Nothing special.
It was just the trail, just walk, candy,
your candy
out.
and you yeah.
And then if you wanted to meet the characters, that's an extra how many hour line,
yeah,
you know?
that took forever.
So we didn't meet Minnie and Mickey though. That line was long.
Yeah.
That line was too long.
We did see Mickey walk out though.
Yeah, we were we saw him. All right, counts.
It was funny because Daniel was like, Mickey! And then Mickey turned around because he was a vampire and he just goes,
So that was our night. We ended the night with the Villainous show.
Yeah, the World of Color show.
And that was great. A cast member did say that the photo ops that are by, I guess it's the in between area of Grizzly Peak and the Pacific Wharf, what do you call it? Right next to this area.
It's right by the bathrooms where the smoking section used to be.
It's in this area right here. It's not the Paradise and all that, but it's not Grizzly Peak. It's that trail, like he said, the bathrooms. She said that area was supposedly going to be open till midnight if need be. So whatever people were in line, party ended at 11, but if you got in line, let's say 10:55, and the line was half an hour, the characters were going to take pictures with you. They weren't going to just leave when the party was over, so you were guaranteed a photo.
Got it.
Which was something that was really good to know. So we did all of the immersive trails.
Yep.
Thumbs up for us, and we also did the Cars one, which is extra. Sadly, we didn't do the AP, but Mama gave, all of our friends gave us the 411 on that, which was really cool. Villains Grove we did.
Yep.
Villainous we did. Farley Fun Parade we did not.
I've already experienced it plenty of times.
So we just want to preface again, that's something that you can do without if you've seen it multiple times, and it's
the same
and you're
thing.
nor here nor there. It's just kind of like a parade, and you've seen it, and you're like, I can go without it.
Yeah.
Totally skip it. We did not do the Mickey's Trick and Treat, which is at the Disney Dance or Disney Junior Dance Party area at the Hollywood Hollywood Boulevard land. And then we did get to see a glimpse of the Descendants Dance Party.
Yeah.
So I think we did pretty good. We didn't get to see the merch either, but again, we were an hour late.
Yeah, and also the merch is available for everybody else to see, except for, I believe, the Spirit jersey. I think that's the only thing, I could be wrong, but I think that's the only thing that's available during the event only.
Yeah.
Everything else, like the Sipper, the shirts that glow in the dark, those are all available now at 5 and Dime.
Cool.
Yeah.
So that's good to know.
Oh, and the pins. We didn't even get to see the pins, but
Yeah, we
who knows
did.
if those are still available.
We tried to
Sorry,
cram
Aisha.
everything in. I think the fact that we had to work, we missed out on an hour.
Yeah.
Well, longer than an hour, because we could have gotten there at 3 and
Totally.
gotten a lot more done, like merch and food.
But somebody's got to go to work to keep these lights on in the Duo Casa.
So, with that being said, I want to go ahead and we're going to answer the question that we've been getting the most. Which party do you like more? Do you like Mickey's
Halloween party?
Halloween party, or do you like Oogie Boogie's Bash? I know my answer. Should we say it on 3? Do you know your answer?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oogie
Oogie
Boogie's
Boogies.
Bash.
Yeah, definitely Oogie Boogies. I know it's a shocker because I love Mickey's. I love the ambiance. It's a classic. You get all the rides. There's the pumpkin, the cadaver dance.
The projections on Main Street.
But
the
I feel like
fireworks.
we've done it. We've seen it. It's been years. And I know people like it for that reason.
Yeah.
But the reason why we liked DCA much more, I think the tree trails,
The tree trails,
revolutionary.
the immersiveness, the
Yes.
characters, the projections, just the fact that they did more. Like, everybody wants to go to like Disneyland and DCA, and they just want more from what they usually get.
Right.
And they really went all out, in my opinion, for this party.
Yeah.
And they did it great. There's no complaints that I have about what we saw and what we did, other than the fact that we didn't get a lot of candy in the beginning.
Right.
In the beginning.
And that
in
we,
the beginning.
we lost out an hour, but that was
Yeah.
due to our jobs.
But it was an incredible time. 100% would recommend it. It's a bummer that it's sold out. So anybody that
No.
didn't buy tickets, I'm sorry to say, but you totally missed out.
Yeah.
Everybody that did buy tickets for future dates, you guys are gonna have a great
You're
time.
gonna have so much fun.
Um,
Oh, sorry, another thing to piggyback off what you're saying.
yeah,
This is the first event where I feel like I could move. I felt so much more roomier and like spread out
Yeah.
because everything was so well spread out on the map. And if you were doing something, it didn't really overlap or interfere with anything else. I mean, the park is big, and they didn't even cover Pixar Pier, and there was still so much room. So it didn't feel crowded. I never once, the only time I felt really sandwiched in is when we left Redwood Creek and the parade was ending, and that was just because of congestion, because an event,
Yeah.
a show had finished. But other than that, we never once felt suffocated, smushed, crammed, nothing. Everything is so spread out, so nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that about this event. It was
Totally.
so awesome.
So for this next segment, we're just gonna go ahead and kind of go over our tips and our tricks as far as what we did that might work for you guys.
Yeah.
And then right after that, we're gonna go ahead and hit it with the Q&A. So make sure you guys got those questions ready. Any questions you guys want to ask about the Oogie Boogie Party, just go ahead and get those ready because we're gonna go ahead and go over them. But as far as tips and tricks, getting there from the start.
3 o'clock.
Get there at 3. Even get there earlier so you can get in and enjoy the park for 3 hours before the actual party starts. Of course, make sure you check on what time it starts on the weekends because I think it starts 7 on the weekends. So whatever time it starts for you, just make sure you get there when you physically actually get in. Did you follow the number one rule?
What's the number 1 rule?
What's the number 1 rule, Alicia? I
Well,
feel like it's gonna be a trick
correlating our piggybacking off what you said, get there early, right?
Yes.
Number 1. Number 2, bring your own bag. So we brought our own. We totally brought IKEA bags because that was like, these ones have like little pockets that you can like, put into a small at first, and these were lightweight, sturdy. The Disney reusable bags are you like a pack mule eating candy?
Yeah, it's gonna be like this, like.
The Disney ones, although they're cute and reusable, like Christine sadly had a rip in hers. We've ripped plenty of ours like the first time.
The bags were like almost as big as this charger, guys.
But no, I'm saying like the reusable ones at the parks you can buy.
Oh yeah.
Those ones rip way too fast. But yes, Chris is right. The bags that they give you are
Alicia,
like
we
a
did not.
5x7 photo frame. They're so tiny. You can only fit like 2 tree trails of candy. So make sure you bring your own bag.
Yes.
Number 1.
BYOB.
Not a pillowcase.
What? Why not? Excuse
Bring a
me.
bag.
Can I have anybody here who's actually gone trick or treating with the pillowcase?
Okay.
Can I get some thumbs up for that,
Oh,
please?
I've done it too.
Mm,
Plenty of times, but we're at
ragging
Disneyland.
on the pillowcase. I don't care if we're at Disneyland. I'm gonna bring a
totally
pillowcase.
gonna have a peanut butter one right now. Oh, another thing I want to mention.
Uh-huh.
Be ready because they changed candy vendors.
Uh-huh.
There's no 100 Grands. There's no Almond Joys. It's all good. Snickers, M&M's, Snickers.
It's because it's I think it's presented by Mars.
Skittles.
It's by Mars.
Yeah, that's
So
why.
I didn't see any Hershey's.
Starbursts. Like we got the good this year. We got Maltesers.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I saw those. I was like, what? We have Maltesers?
Milky Way, Lifesavers.
If Randy was here, it'd be
Twix,
quality.
Quality Milky Way.
All right, baby. Let's stop focusing on the candy.
Okay, well.
But yeah, so bring your own bag.
We got a lot.
BYOB for sure. Just so you don't have to worry about not having room for your candy. Another thing I wanted to bring up. We didn't do it because we didn't need it, but if you have a really big group and you guys have a lot of bags or a lot of things, rent a locker.
Yes.
Go throw your stuff in a locker, and then if you guys have too much candy in a bag, just go put it in the locker, and then, you don't have to worry about it.
If you go on Halloween,
Just don't forget it.
get a locker.
Yeah.
If you go on Halloween, because they're trying to get rid of candy on the day of Halloween, because if not, they throw it away.
Yeah.
So well, from our experience, they were shoveling. One guy had the whole box, and he was like, do you guys remember we had like 300 pounds of, how many, no.
It was like 150 pounds of candy.
Yeah, it was something
2
crazy.
years ago.
Yeah, it was crazy. So, no one?
I don't like peanut butter.
Can I have yours then?
We'll talk about it after the live stream,
Okay.
love. I would say, let's see, next, I would say probably skip out on the first World of Color show, just because from our experience, we went to the second one and it was pretty open. There was a lot of room.
Yeah.
And we got there maybe only 30 minutes before it started.
20, 30 minutes before
Yeah.
it started.
So I would say, go to the second showing,
Yeah.
because also like it's nice to say or to know that you closed out the event seeing the show.
Yeah.
Because the show ends right like at 11:05. So
Yeah, it was
it's pretty
nice.
easy.
And then we also recommend, if you are not like a huge photo person, like you want to take photos with the characters, skip out on those, watch the shows, and watch like, and go through the tree trails.
Yeah.
Because like the Kingdom Hearts was fairly long line.
Yeah, I
to
think we
meet
waited
Mickey
like
and
45
Minnie,
minutes.
very long line. The villains that we met, somewhat of a long line, but it went fairly quickly because it's kind of like a take your picture and go, like a conveyor belt type of
Yeah.
thing. That does consume a lot of time. So if you're not like a photo kind of person, maybe skip on that.
About the tree trails you can go in as many times as you want.
We did Oogie Boogie twice.
Yeah,
Or
you did because I was too busy filming the projection show.
I got lots of candy at that one. They
Yeah.
were shoveling it in.
You guys
I was
can
like,
go into the tree trails as many times as you want. So once you go in and you go through it and go out, you can go right back again. So I mean, say you want to go there and you want to take a video of something that you wanted, or you want to take a picture, miss it the first time, you can get it the second time or third or fourth, whatever, how many times it takes you. So 100% recommend that if you want to go and get your candies worth for the ticket that you paid for, then totally go and go on the trick or treat trails multiple times. We only went once through most of them because we just had so many other things that we wanted to go see.
right.
And yeah.
I also want to mention there are a lot of rides that are still operating.
I think
with,
almost all the rides.
Yeah, except for like Pixar Pier after a while because of the show and
Yeah.
stuff. But almost all the rides are still operating. The Cars Radiator Spring Racers, 15-minute wait.
What? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
And that's usually like minimum 60, 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Good luck trying to get a fast pass kind of thing. They have the Guardians After Dark. This Soarin' Walk On.
Yeah.
We saw that. I mean, we didn't do any rides because we can do the rides whenever. But if you don't have a pass or rides are your thing, there's hardly any. No one was going on the rides yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was all about the party, no rides.
Yeah.
But like you said, like all the rides that were open, it's definitely a plus for the people who don't get to visit the parks as often and just kind of want to come for the park. So if you want to pay $100 for the party, but you want to go and ride all the rides at least once, perfect opportunity.
That's what we did. Remember our very first Halloween party?
Yeah.
We went on the mountain like
4 times.
Like 4 times.
Next thing I would say is bring walking shoes.
oh yeah.
I know Halloween is about the costume and looking cool or scary or creepy or whatever. But last night, me and Daniel, we both wore boots for our costume, and we were struggling at the end of the night. Like it was tough walking with boots. Like I had like a little raw pinky at the end of the night. Daniel had a real bad blister.
Me, Mama, and Christine all wore flats.
Yeah.
Swollen feet galore. My feet were hurt. We were struggling walking back, but it's the price you pay to complete the outfit. So honestly, get your photo and then like bring walk. I had a long skirt on. I could have worn like my teddies.
Yeah, totally. Another thing I want to mention is somebody actually asked, what do you recommend for costumes? wear whatever you want as long as it's within the guidelines.
And you don't even have to wear a costume if you don't want to. If you're comfy in like a Halloween themed shirt of some sort, or even just like black and white or orange,
or if you don't want to dress up, which is cool too.
You can wear whatever. There's plenty of people in like rose gold spirit jerseys.
I would say like don't feel embarrassed to dress up though. Yeah. It's Halloween. That's the whole point of dressing up.
We've dressed up at every single event.
There's no way I'm not gonna go to a Halloween event and not dress up.
But if you want like any ideas, I always recommend being creative and being a character. We try. There's sometimes we don't, but try to dress up as a character that maybe not necessarily everyone does. Cause
that's what we did last night.
Yeah, I think we saw like maybe one or two other Esmeraldas. There was no. You were the only Phoebus.
You saw another one?
No, you're the only one. So that was cool.
A little bootleg one, but it's alright.
We did like Mary Poppins a couple years ago. There wasn't that many.
Yeah.
But to be honest, this year I was trying during my live earlier today. I couldn't really remember.
Any like iconic character
costumes because it was so spread out. You really didn't see a lot of people.
I saw some cool Kingdom Hearts people.
Yeah.
And they got pictures with Kingdom Hearts Goofy and stuff.
That's cool. So, I think that's the general. If anything will pop up, we'll go, like in our minds, as in like what you should do or not do or what have you. We'll go ahead and just like spring it up on you guys. But I think it's time we should open up the chat and we're gonna start answering your questions. So thank you for being patient.
Yes. So any questions you guys want to throw at us now, we'll go over each and every one of them. Kind of providing you guys our insight about what to expect for the show or for the event and all that. I did want to bring up the fact that somebody had asked yesterday if Lamplight was open.
No.
It is open actually.
Oh, it closed early.
It closed early for the show, but it was open during like the regular thing. Is Photopass available? Photopass is available. They have Photopass people at every character meet and greet. They will tell you, which they told us last night, is don't use your phone for that. They will physically give you a card because it takes it's a lot faster to do it that way. Okay. Let's see. Would a Pikachu onesie be appropriate for a costume?
Yes.
Hell yes.
If you'd like.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be Disney.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be Disney. I'm gonna be honest. Disney did a lot better with Oogie Boogie than Mickey's Halloween Party. I would agree.
I would agree as well.
But maybe they're testing. They tested things out, and I think there was a lot of success. Let's see.
Although I do miss a cadaver dance.
Yeah.
And like Zero flying by the fireworks show. And,
yeah.
And Pumpkin.
Okay, thank you. I'll bring you your set of clothes. Do you guys know all the characters that will be meeting? All the characters, no. But as far as the ones we met yesterday, we saw Frollo. We saw the bad guy from Mulan. I don't want to say... No, I don't remember his name, so somebody can say it in the comments. We saw Governor Radcliffe. We saw the Big Bad Wolf. We saw Maleficent, Oogie Boogie. We saw Prince John, Sheriff of Nottingham. I saw Pinocchio and the Blue Fairy, Minnie and Mickey, Chip and Dale, Dr. Felicier.
But that one's in the tree trail.
Yeah, I'm just naming the characters that I saw.
Yeah.
And I think I saw Snow White and Dopey too by the Carthay Circle fountain.
So there are plenty of characters to take photos with. Yeah.
Can you enter DCA through the Grand Californian Hotel with the Oogie Boogie Bash? What do you suggest doing first? Recommend avoiding, and where do you get a good point of viewing the World of Color and the parade? I'll take that one.
Okay.
The entrance for DCA for Grand Californian, I don't know for sure. I would say probably not because the main entrance is where you go and get your check-in with your wristbands. But don't quote me on that. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
As far as doing first, hit the tree trails. Maybe just hit the tree trails. Get the candy out the way. Maybe if there's a really special picture you want to take with a specific character that's available, do that first so you don't have to be waiting later in the line.
Definitely.
Or hit the Villain Grove area. Just get that out of the way too. I promise you it's going to be 100% worth it.
First when you do that.
Don't do it during the day because it's not worth it. Good viewing point for World of Color, anywhere. Honestly, there was a lot of room, so anywhere. For the parade, also anywhere. That's a huge parade route, so you can basically see it from anywhere that you sit.
Right.
It's not like Disneyland where you have to like cram behind people.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's so just like when they had Paint the Night DCA, there was so much room to watch it.
Alicia said, "Scroll up, please." Oh, do they have Halloween screams at Disneyland when their Halloween party's going on at DCA? During the week, it's only the projections. On the weekends, it's going to be the fireworks.
Right.
And
projections.
Yeah, and projections. What is the best party merch?
We didn't
We
pay
didn't see the
attention to
merch.
any merch, but the Oogie Boogie cup
The sipper looks cool.
looks really cool. I like that a lot.
Let's see. Are there any places inside DCA to eat during the event? Everywhere's open.
Everywhere's open. We chose Smoke Jumpers because it's really quick service and
Yeah.
it's burger and fries. You can't go wrong. But a lot of places are open.
What are your day jobs and how far are you from Disneyland? We're about 10 minutes away from Disneyland. I work in customer service.
In a corporate office, and I work in admin and finance.
Yes. Was there alcohol available? Yes. You were able to buy alcohol at all the places that sold alcohol. Are there any places? Oh, I already said that. Does Oogie Boogie have a meet and greet? No, he does not.
So it's kind of like a walk by. You can stop for like a minute, if that.
But you gotta keep
But
moving.
the cast members will eventually kind of like, and even the Oogie Boogie was like, whoosh, like shoo. So they'll shoo you along.
Yeah. Does your Max Pass, Photopass work for the event? Photopass does. Max Pass does not. So there's no Max Passes for any rides. There's actually no Max Pass or Fast Passes for World of Color either. It's all standby.
I don't think you'll need it though because, like we mentioned, the lines were like 5-10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes max.
Yeah.
Max.
Let's see. Do y'all miss the Cadaver Dance?
I did.
They're pretty cool.
I think it would have been cool to have something like by Carthay because it's kind of like that old school, like Hollywood, like I don't know.
Yeah.
Them singing.
It would have been cool to see them dance or not dancing, singing in the balcony area. You remember when we ate lunch that one day?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That would have been really cool.
That's what I was thinking. That would have been something really cool. So Disney, note that if you're.
Is there any exclusive Funko Pop? Nope, there's not.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Oogie
Oogie
Boogie.
Damn.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah. Let's see. I know Alicia, but I know they're always a big attraction during Halloween parties. So where they missed? I think it's a whole separate conversation Alicia's having.
Okay.
Would you think I'm crazy if I go over there during my Halloween party to watch Halloween Screams? Yes. You would be crazy, Alicia. But just go watch Hollywood or Halloween
it the
Screams.
next night.
Yeah, on the weekend. We'll go with you.
Yeah.
We'll go with you as long as I'm not DJing. I don't see any more questions here, which is okay. If you guys have any other ones, make sure to shoot them through. We're probably going to start getting ready to wrap up the video soon.
Is there anything for the kids, like the Monsters Inc. dance party? Yes, so the, I want to get the name of it correct. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. The Mickey's Trick and Treat show is at the Disney Theater. There are 5 different show times. It's like the Disney Junior Dance Party. That's where you would recommend. It's a show. I'm assuming they probably give like candy or something, but it's like Mickey, Minnie, some little ghosts. It's really cutesy from what we saw on like other people's Instagrams and stuff.
Definitely good for the kids.
Yeah,
and if you want to go tire them out, go do that too.
Yep.
Any seating for EVC or wheelchair users for parade or villainous show?
Yes.
Parade, I don't know where it's at. You know where it's at?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't know where it's at, but I'm sure there is. There always is some type of like.
But the villainous
benches.
one we saw, there's clearly something.
Yeah, there
marked.
are benches that are specifically there for ADA guests, so you do have that available. Planning is going to be hard because I am a character guy, but me and my cousin want to ride in Incredicoaster at night for the first time.
Well, you gotta ride.
Hit that up first then.
Hit Incredicoaster the very first thing when it's like dusk, when it's like getting dark before like the event really starts, and then you can get in line for a character.
What is a tree trail? There is no tree trail. It's a treat trail.
A what?
A tree trail.
A treat trail.
That theater is like like a kids nightclub.
It is like a kids nightclub. Who said that?
But that was Leanne. But I want to
Love it.
pretend I'm at Mickey's Halloween party at Disneyland and Star Wars Land doesn't exist. Oh my God, Alicia.
Oh.
Alicia, you're gonna have to let it go. You're gonna have to go be
Disney
frozen and just let it go.
Yeah, let it go. You can go see. You saw the Cadaver Dance already at that special Haunted Mansion event.
Yeah.
And you can watch the fireworks show on the weekends. Give it a chance. You're gonna get to see the Mad Hatter. You get to see Oogie Boogie. It's really cool.
Oh, we got a super chat from
Jason.
Jason. Ash won the Pokemon League. Oh wait. And if you guys don't know who Ash is from the Pokemon show, Ash Ketchum. And he finally won the Pokemon League after, what, 14, 15 years?
Did he really?
Yeah.
Spoiler?
Well, I don't know how many people here watch Pokemon. Let's see. Chris, what is your DJ name? It is Chris Rogers. What do you think is the most efficient route to take to make the most out of the event? I like the route we did.
Yeah, what we did was really nice. End the night with the villainous show. We started off with a photo, so we chose the Kingdom Hearts. Choose a photo if you'd like, and then
the route though that we did was we started where the Kingdom Hearts photo is, which is at Grizzly Peaks, where the waterfall is, where they have the holiday, where they had like the booths for the holiday food.
Yeah. So
and
in
then
that area,
we went to Cars Land, and then we looped back through Pacific Wharf and went straight to Grizzly Peaks where the ride is.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when we took pictures with the villains.
Uh-huh.
And then we went to Villains Grove. And then we went to the tree trail for the Evil Queen.
Yep.
And then we went to
so we looped around the park
Circle
twice, pretty much.
Yeah, and then we went to like Hollywoodland and all that.
But you can also do it where you do everything in order if you'd like. We kind of did that for Horror Nights. I don't know if that would be beneficial in time frame for you, so you don't have to constantly walk back and forth. But yeah.
Also, guys, if you guys have not given this video a thumbs up, we're currently at 41 thumbs up. Let's try and get this to 50 if we can. Appreciate your guys' support.
Thank you.
Let's see. Oh my God, I thought he was saying. Whoa! I just lost everything. I thought he was saying tree trail too. Oh, was it sound like I was saying tree trail? No, guys, treat. Sorry.
Treat?
Would it be better to go on the rides first and then do trick or treating, and the creek trail?
It's up to you. If you want more candy, you gotta do what you gotta do first.
Yeah.
Just whatever you really want to do, make sure you do as a priority. That's why we went 30 minutes before for the villainous, because we didn't want to miss it, and there was no like secondary show because we were at the second show. So just make sure whatever you want to do, you make sure you do that first.
Everybody's clowning on the fact that it took Ash so long to win the Pokemon League.
Oh, poor Ash.
I wish Star Wars Land would celebrate Halloween like the Target clothes that has all the characters and costumes like BB-8 Pumpkin.
That would be cool.
I mean,
missed opportunity.
They don't want to ruin the fact that it's a whole other planet and it's all immersive. But you know what?
They gotta get over that.
Nobody's ever gonna complain about a pumpkin being in Star Wars. Nobody's gonna complain.
They should make them all like futuristic looking. That'd be cool.
Yeah, like droid pumpkins.
Imagineers, start imagining.
I'm gonna be there Sunday and another one later. I don't know, Alicia. Well, regardless, we'll be with you at some point. Let's see. A 10-year-old with so much experience. Oh, Ash Ketchum. I'm trying to figure out what we're talking about. Asking for a friend. Whoa, I keep losing all these conversations. Would you suggest spending the night there if someone is coming from LA?
No.
I mean, if you can afford a hotel, but not like a Disneyland hotel. Like if you got like one of the cheaper ones on the like Harbor Strip.
Yeah.
Then maybe do that. Check out the Grand Legacy.
If you have the energy to like drive, I would just go back.
Yeah. Let's see.
Save money.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and skip on these Pokemon jokes. Where they're still giving out Ghirardelli chocolate. We didn't even go towards there, so we don't know. We didn't even walk like next to that.
Too much candy for.
Will you guys save this live because I gotta go to bed for school? This live will be up on YouTube.
Yep.
Was Oogie Boogie better than Mickey's Halloween? Yes. Yes. Are you guys going to do Not Scary Farm? I want to do Not Scary Farm because I haven't been in forever. Ashley used to go a lot when she was younger, but I don't think we've ever gone together. So we might go. I mean, we have annual passes there, so maybe we might go at some point. It'd be cool.
Yeah.
I have a very important question. Where are Ashley's skeleton hands?
They're in my Halloween costume box.
Alicia was having a whole conversation with somebody about those skeleton hands earlier.
Dude, was that our first video?
That was our first Halloween video with the skeleton hands, and you kept messing with them and it kept annoying me.
I love that video. It's one of my favorite videos. One of our very first videos, I think.
Pro HD TV, can I ask a question? Box. Yes, you can ask a question. Tree trail, Boo's favorite kind of trail. Tree trail. Well, what is that? What did Canoe just do? Wow, Canoe!
Wait, that's so cool. How is it animated?
So she she did a super chat with the sticker for. Wow! Look at it, it's right there.
Well, happy 1-year friend anniversary.
That is awesome. Thank you so much for that. Well, that's actually our first sticker that we've ever gotten for the super chat. That was really cool, and I'm happy that we were able to share that experience with you. Thank you so much for that. That was incredible.
That's really cool.
That actually is really cool.
Thank you. We appreciate it more than you know. Thank you.
Let's see. Is Oogie Boogie? I already answered that. I drove to LA and I drove back home. Oh yeah, Christine, she did drive from LA. And then our friends Daniel and Jesse drove from the Valley. So I mean,
It's
if you got
tough,
the
but-
energy, do it.
Save those dollar bills for something else.
Were the candies better than last year? No dry apples?
No, there's dry apples, but I gave Christine my dry apples for Logie. Her son.
I got some.
Chris got some dry apples. There was grapes, bomb. I ate all of my grapes. Do you
Did
have any
you?
grapes?
You're not getting my grapes.
What is this?
Get away. These are mine.
Wait, what is it though? Oh, these craisins, you guys. There are 27 grams of carbs and 24 grams of sugar.
Okay, we're not talking about being healthy.
Too
right
much. And I like how it has the healthy plate on there.
now. All right, let's see.
But
Let's see. Who
Way
knows?
better candy.
Oh, wait. Who knows this guy? Who knows this guy? Who
Who
knows?
knows this guy? Who 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 knows this guy? This is
Oh my
SpongeBob.
god.
SpongeBob quote.
I want to be where the people are. Me not being at Disney
There's a
and one.
Malteser on the floor. Can I eat it?
Don't eat it, love. I have plenty right here.
Oh.
Let's see. What's the possibility of Grizzly Peaks becoming Villain's Peak for a future Halloween party? Maybe have the elements of Villain's Grove in all Grizzly Peak and have that land. That would actually be a really cool idea.
That'd be really cool.
So Pro HD TV, that's a fantastic idea. Hopefully something happens from that. I really don't
credit
know.
you if it happens.
Yeah. Happy for anniversary. Thank you, Canute. Thank you.
you.
Happy for anniversary to you too. Are there an exclusive cap? Don't know what you mean by that. Do you mean hat?
Like hat probably?
No, I don't think I saw a hat.
We didn't even look at the merch, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Oh yeah. Wait. This is for Canute. Let's see. Where would you like the next party to be for next year? I think it should stay
DCA.
DCA. Yeah, it should stay DCA.
So much more. Literally, I think this was the very first event, sorry to say, that Disney has ever done where everything went smoothly.
The 90s party was pretty cool.
Okay, that too. But like, I don't know. There was sometimes, because the 90s food was a little sus.
It was a little sus.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. This one went smooth. There was no tomfoolery. There was no, messing up on anything or
A nice
skimping
comment
out.
right here from Leanne. I hope they make the same Grove area for something Christmassy. It would get so much more use.
Oh
so
my
they,
God,
They do
yes!
have meet and greet for Santa there, but that's really it.
But like on the other side.
No, totally. They should do something like that. That
Oh
would
my
be
gosh,
awesome.
Smart.
Um,
So smart.
Did you guys get another night? Sadly, we didn't, Alicia. We only got the first night. We didn't think about getting another one because we honestly didn't think it was going to sell out, but
I know. I kind of want to do another one.
I know. Did they have pumpkin flavored beer? They do have a pumpkin flavored ale at the Hollywood Lounge by the Captain Marvel meetup.
Yep. In Hollywood.
Are we allowed to go into Disneyland while being at the event, or do we have to have a separate ticket? This year, they do not allow you to do park hopping. So you're only able to go to DCA early at that 3 o'clock time or that 4 o'clock time, depending on what time you go.
Yeah.
What about the dining reservation fiasco? I don't know too much about it, Alicia, to even talk about it.
If you do have any questions, I know Emily from Magic Kinda Mama, she did it. And she watched the parade from there. I don't know if her videos, like her stories, are still up. She probably did a blog post on it or referenced it in a blog post of some sort. But that's the only person that I know that actually did the dining package that we saw. So maybe check her page out.
I love the verbiage being used right now. Tomfoolery and sus. Sus boys.
It's like old, like tomfoolery, and then we got the new age, like lingo, sus.
Let's see. Droidkins. That'd be pretty cool for a pumpkin and a droid.
Yeah.
Good night, you guys. See you in the parks. We always bump into each other, especially Lucy. Oh, good night, Ashlyn. Thank you for being in our live stream. Let's see. Oogie Boogie was not in the parade. That was the first thing my kid said. Oh. I did not know
But he's never really normally in the parade, right?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I know Jack and Sally usually are, but...
And the mayor with his, like, car.
Yeah. Pixar Pier could have a Dia de los Muertos decorations theme, specific... see this guy?
Uh-huh.
Specific neighborhoods of Pixar Pier and Credit Coaster having dark blue lights. That would be awesome.
But yeah, like blue, purple, or like purple and orange.
I think we've talked to you before, like on our chat. You definitely need to send these ideas to Disney and put a copyright claim on them because those are your ideas.
So awesome. Like, I feel like the food, but there's just so much to do. I think Disney should totally extend it an hour.
Yeah,
so
it should
our
have been
event should have ended
12.
at 12,
Yeah.
and the weekend ones that start at 7 should go out till 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then maybe more like special foods for the event.
Yeah. There was no. I don't think there was any special
If
treats.
there was, we didn't try them.
Yeah. Thanks for answering. Y'all are inspiration for my page. Hope to see you on the park one of these days. Thank you so much. Happy that we are able to provide something to you. Can you get on the rides during the party? Yes, you can. There was not enough time to do everything. I would have to say I agree. We were kind of pressed for time for a lot, and we kind of had to rush through Hollywoodland. To be honest, like we kind of rushed. We were like, it was kind of like quick hit. Like we couldn't stay too long, so that's why we just said like an extra hour would have been great. She said on the website it said to make reservations, but once she got there, they said dining reservations are first come first serve. That is not cool. That is not cool. And then I saw Gothic Rosie's page. If you guys are not following Gothic Rosie on Instagram, she posts incredible information.
Yeah.
She posted that there was only 100 seats available. So everybody else who got there after the 100 were turned away.
Aw, what a bummer.
Think about how much that's going to suck. Like, you put a reservation down and they're like, oh, nope, sorry, you didn't make the 100. But people did get their money back for the reservation, but still, like, that's a bummer.
Right.
Gothic Rosie, there we go. Gothic Rosie talks about it. It was really a bad mistake, and really a lot of people were upset. Yeah. I believe that's 100% true. How do I send those ideas to Disney? We have no clue.
I don't know. We gotta figure it out though, because you have some awesome ideas. They could, I think, but the only thing is for Pixar here, they have to close it for the show.
Yeah, so it might not even be worth it for them to like decorate it if they're gonna have it closed like during sections of the night.
Yeah.
But I believe that's about a good time for us to be ending our live stream. So guys, hopefully these tips and these tricks and our kind of our outline of the night is gonna be helpful for everybody who's gonna be going. For the following consecutive days all the way up until Halloween. Once again, this was our first time even going to any Halloween party in DCA.
Yep.
And of course, it was the first Oogie Boogie Bash. So I had an absolute blast.
Me too.
It was incredible. I really hope that you guys get to do everything that you want during this event because it's 100% worth the money.
Totally. Make sure you just get there early and prioritize like what you want to do. What you personally, don't listen to us and like our schedule. What you want to do first, make sure you do that. Prioritize it, and make sure you stick to your plan. But sometimes plans change. We ended up having to, switch our plan around a little bit.
Yeah, we did.
We had a great time. I honestly loved. I hate to say it, but I loved the Oogie Boogie one more because I love Disneyland and I love Mickey, and it's just like it's nostalgic and it's classic and it's what we're used to.
It was just better.
But it's a good change. So much more room. So much more space. Tree trails were so much better. It was just
better. All in all, better at DCA. But I just want to say also, thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for watching the stream.
Thank you for everybody. Questions.
Yeah, for anybody who comes later to watch the stream, hopefully it's helpful for you. Thank you for everybody who gave us thumbs up in the during the live stream. Huge thank you to every single person who super chatted us today. Honestly, we are always so grateful and thankful when you guys do that. We never expect it, but when it pops up on our screen, it's always nice. And every bit of that money that you guys donate to us, we put it right back into the videos for you guys when it comes to like merch or trying the new foods or something like that. Everything goes back to bringing more information to you guys. So ultimately, thank you guys. But we're gonna end it now. So if you enjoyed it, please make sure to give this video a huge thumbs up. If you are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We have plenty more videos coming. If you haven't already, make sure to turn on those notifications if you are subscribed so you get notifications whenever we upload a video or we go live, like this one right here. If you haven't already, check out our Patreon. We always love the extra support that we get on there. If you can support us there, we have like a $1 tier and like a $5 tier. So if you can do that, that's extra support that you can provide to us. Finally, if you're not following us on social media, everything's under. It's the Duo with 2 O's. Well, guys, hopefully this is going to help you for Oogie Boogie's Bash. Let us know in the comments down below if you had a great time when you went or what you're most excited for. But we'll catch you guys later. From Casa del Duo, I'm Chris.
And I'm Ashley.
And we'll catch you guys later.
Bye.
See you guys. Bye.